Hello, how's everyone going? Let us continue on this endeavor to find the Elder Scrolls, and hopefully there won't be too many issues ahead.
Dovahkiin.
That was an interesting sound. Dwemer. Where exactly do we have to head to? Well, that's a bit closest that we can fast travel to and then head north. Riverside Shack. Yeah, I don't really understand how the bear's still there, but just when we initially killed it, you would think that the bear would have despawned. Auto knowledge. Yeah, okay. Alduin. Let's get going. Yeah, nothing to see here. Ready to, plundered it. Can't believe I'm still level 13. Gonna have to level up. I'm thinking of doing side quests off screen so we don't drag it out too much. But if it's a good quest or a good side quest, I might show it. If not, I'll just omit that and just show the main story plot, main storyline. Is that the carriage? I could have just fast travelled to Whiterun and then from Whiterun to Windhelm. I guess it doesn't really matter. It didn't take us too long to get here. It's always windy, snowing, and just...
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Yeah, why?
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
A swift steed. Yeah, as I was saying, it's always windy, snowing, and cold. Really, quite conducive to the environment, is it?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Doesn't sound too good. Almost, well, it's a threat.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Well, thank you.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Someone should probably teach him a lesson.
Safe travels.
Thank you. Let's head out. We might come back to here and go to the actual castle. I think there's a Stormcloak quest as well, so that might be beneficial. Argonians. I think the lizard race. It fell into the actual ice water. I find it interesting that we don't take any damage from the ice water. Like, you know, if you did this in real life, you'd probably freeze. Unless you had the proper gear on.
The cruel sea. If I make enough money from the farm, I'll find myself a long ship to sail the river.
Farm discovered. Where are we going? Just continue straight or go to the left? Oh, we need to cut across the actual river, lake. What? Wow. We just got annihilated. We might as well eat as much food as we possibly can, since, you know, it weighs a considerable amount. 10 stamina, 15 stamina. Raw, apple. Yeah, okay. Should be enough. Can't believe we're so weak. I might do some side quests on the side. And if they are actually, you know, decent, I might show them. Otherwise, I'll just level up my character and hope for the best that we don't get annihilated in the future. Okay, I always have to check if Lydia's following or not, because she somehow likes to disappear. Still heading in the right direction? Yeah. Well, there's something up here. What exactly is it? Not entirely sure. It looks just like a statue. Oh no, it's a shrine. Yeah, might as well take all the soul gems and the... Yeah, leave all these little coins. There's no point in taking those. 3 gold coins. Not much effort. Oh, a wolf. That was easy. It seems like there's a crypt up ahead. So that'll be another point that we can actually enter the catacombs, possibly, if we can. Not sure. Yeah, that was Whiterun. Yeah, let's go to Whiterun. We might not, you know, be able to plunder the catacombs. I'm always low on capacity, so I'm just going to organize my
Mercenary work?
inventory.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. My wife's a good woman. I can teach you a few things.
We might as well just train ourselves up, yeah. What else am I going to use the gold for, right? Oh, I think you can actually, maybe, yeah, we should have kept some. Because I think you can actually use it to upgrade the house. Oh well, next time. Pretty much sorted out my inventory off screen, so you don't have to, you know, watch that. How do we get in? Possibly from the top? Yeah, another dragon. Shout. Where's the dragon? I hear it. There it is. Let's see if we can take it down swiftly. Come. I can't even hit it. Seems like it's leaving. And we're getting attacked by an ice wraith. Let's deal with that first, since it's doing a lot of damage to us. Take out our shield. Come on. I'm just swinging mindlessly into the air. Alright, got it. Now, where's that dragon? I don't see it or hear it anywhere. Is it? Seems like she just disappeared. Huh? That's fine with me. There's blood there. It requires a key. Where do we find this key? Maybe somewhere around here, maybe, possibly. Seems like the logical situation. More ice wraiths. Man, my health just goes down really quickly. Do I need to improve my, oh, might as well level up. Do I need to improve my stats? On heavy armor, light armor? One down. Another to go. At least I'm doing this quite swiftly. Got any issues? Come on. Got it. Alright. Seems like it's in the air, but I can't actually... Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's leave it at that. What is this? Looks like there's a way down, but into like the abyss. It's obviously just water down the bottom there, but how do you open it? Doesn't seem like it does open. Alright. Next time. Let's just leave it. Can't really see any possible way of opening it. Any latch? Lever? No, nothing. Let's continue towards dead body. Interesting. There's a horse. Bandit. Yeah. He's got a reasonable amount of stuff on him. Thank you. But yeah, I guess someone's watching me. Can't be Lydia. I was going to say, unfortunate for him, but I guess fortunate for us.
What is it?
Winterhold guard? Another mine. Can I steal this? Yeah, someone's... Yeah, I'll take it. Without being noticed. Yeah. There was nothing much to show in that mine.
Deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Petty thievery and drunken... Let's have a look at our skills. I think pickpocketing allows, that's blocking, one-handed. From memory, this pickpocketing allows you to get 100% capacity. Somewhere, yeah, I might have to think about that, the way we progress in our skills. I'm still quite low on my levels. And the equipment I have isn't that great either. Come on, Lydia. And another saber cat. Annihilated, which is good. But our health is quite low again. Great. Maybe we use healing, the healing spell, or cast the healing on ourselves. Yeah, let's do that. At least, you know, I can upgrade our skills as well. Yeah, there we go. Restoration increased to 18. Which is quite ingenious.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Oh, what's the important deliveries? What do you have? Courier's letter. I might save it. No, I'll give it. Oh, no, okay, it's fine. I was going to save it, but I took the risk. What does it say? Nothing of interest, really. You can pause it if you want it. Read it. Winterhold discovered.
Is that magic?
Yeah, it is.
College prance about casting spells all day.
Don't just walk
You
away
ask
from
me,
it.
not
What do
enough
you
of
think you're
Winterhold
going?
fell off into the sea. To the inn for a drink, of course.
I'll sell
Where else
just
could I
about
even go
anything
in
if
this
it's worth my
god's-forsaken
time.
town?
Keep that in mind, will you?
Hmm.
Take care if
what?
you're venturing
You
too
think
far
that'll
from
solve
town.
all your problems?
That's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of
Probably
Ghosts.
not, but it's worth a try.
Right, let's just continue. There's a lot going on.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
What's that guy doing in the background?
Until next
Cross
time.
the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Thanks for the heads up. Let's see what's up ahead. Why is this guy sneaking around?
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Should we ask?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it.
Why is he creeping up on
Magic is
us?
seen as something for elves and weaker races.
You're in my
Friends,
personal
of course.
space. It seems like as I'm preparing to attack someone. College. Requires key. It's locked. Okay, obviously. Where are they? Is this guy going to open it up for us? Let's just wait and see what happens. No. So slow. Yes, don't interact with me, please. Don't interact. Or say something.
Nords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing
Just
up.
knew it. Just continue. Open up the gate for me.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I'm not going to open the gate. Nope.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic
Nah,
isn't
you got the
something
same
that's
sort
looked
of
upon fondly here.
dialogue. Don't worry about it. Does this guy get help us out?
Davos doesn't care for politics. You've
Mm,
come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
no thanks. Not at this
Till
stage.
next time.
I think we might have to talk to that lady again at the front. Yeah, they're not doing anything for us, which I find interesting.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold.
Yeah.
If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you.
Yeah, I want access to the place. Can I get in? Yeah, what is this place? No.
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
Now seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls. That's probably the obvious one.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Persuade? No, usually doesn't work out that well. Let's go with that.
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Alright, so what do you want me to do? Use a shout on you? Possibly. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the shouts. Clear Skies, probably the best one. Doesn't do any damage. Interesting dialogue.
Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold.
You just repeated it yourself.
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Will do. Lead the way. Again. These follow quests. Unrelenting force. Yeah, we equipped that one. Anything?
Don't even
Nothing.
think about it.
And she's stopped. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can you progress?
No matter what, the college will endure.
Speed up the process. Yeah, just follow her. Slowly but surely we'll get there.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Yes, thanks. I don't know even why I followed her. Gate's already open.
Even with the colleges, let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Yeah,
You
good
need something
advice.
you're not officially supposed to have?
You are new here, are you not?
Yes.
We have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Clear as mud, as they say.
Now if you'll excuse me.
They got nothing to.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalnor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Thank you,
I'll
but
give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
yeah, we are. I was going to say thank you, but I'll keep my current setup.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings.
All of the
The
elements.
Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations.
That's
Now,
good to know.
if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Always be cautious, I guess. All of attainment. Just waiting again. As we always do. That's what it seems like.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
In the living quarters? Doing experiments? It's an interesting sort of way to go about things, unless they're actually just reading and researching.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours.
Oh.
Please try and be considerate of others.
Yes.
Now,
let me just
let's
take
go
everything.
back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
This is obviously mine, so it says take, doesn't say steal. That's good. Might as well go through everyone else's room though. What's in the chest? 14 gold. There are more soul gems. Anything else? What's upstairs?
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Off limits, huh? That's not bad, 32 gold. Nothing. Oh, more gold. Food. There's a chest here, but there's someone looking directly at us. But it's not worth stealing anything out of that. What's upstairs? No, thank you. Don't want to go to these upstairs to Skyrim. Alright, nothing here.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Looks like we're going to go to the Hall of, not Attainment, Hall of the Elements, right? For our first lesson.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Yeah, no worries. Let's go.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying...
Is that a request?
First thing to understand is that...
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world?
Nah.
Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you all very closely.
Of course, my dear, of course.
Let's go back to the lesson.
You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
Where is he going?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Why are you asking me? Yeah, I'll go with the first option. Not really sure what to think. It's probably the best one.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
No.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Obviously, you have to find it. Conjure? No, that's raise a zombie. Lesser ward, okay. Let's equip
Over
it.
there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. You have to keep your ward up or else
It is
won't
up.
work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now. Hold still.
Come on.
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of
Applications of what?
magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Alright, can we go our separate ways?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Alright, let's continue.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Are you quite sure we need to be speaking? I'm disappointed.
Yes, I'm quite sure we don't have to be speaking at all. Someone so arrogant. Well, it sounds like they seem superior to others. Obviously, we're meant to be here to continue with the Elder Scrolls.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books. You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
What was he talking about? Looking for, take seriously.
And
Looking
what
for
do
the
you
Elder
plan
Scroll.
to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
And tell me about the scrolls. Yeah.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
Why not?
It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Probably,
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
well, a rumor has some sort of validity to it,
All right, then.
right? If there was a rumor about the Elder Scrolls, then someone must have... I don't know, it's trying to say something about the real world, I guess, as well.
Even think about it.
Yeah, interesting.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
It's like, you know, every story that you hear about, you know, like Santa Claus or all the ancient Greek mythology. Obviously, you got the Asian culture as well with their cult, you know, stories, the Aztecs and all that, Mayans and all that stuff. So a story has to originate from somewhere. So it has to have some sort of truth to it. Even if, down the track, the story changes and people are adding things to make it more exciting.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Yeah, where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
I wonder if this was actually reality. Magic, Elder Scrolls and dragons. We as humans think about all this stuff and create it. And, maybe someone saw a big lizard and thought of a dragon and created it from there. And it's just interesting, the whole scenario thing, or the whole storytelling. Fantasy creatures and stuff. But I guess it's just us humans. That's what we do. Just to escape reality, like me.
What you learn here
like me playing video games.
lasts you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
What did he say? He said he's up north somewhere. Yet we know the exact location or where this individual is. Which we're obviously going to head towards. Because that's our next objective. How do we get there though? Probably not going to jump off because we will die.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please, let me... If you would, please also contain your summons to the college. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Yeah, no thanks. See ya.
All right then.
Yeah. Interesting topic of discussion. Fantasy, realms, and the assortment that's going on here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, thank you. Let's see what the letter says. Letter from friend. Winterhold, when demonstrations about, yeah, but the thumb, Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Grow, develop your talents, okay. I don't think there's anything else. You should ancient under the holds a mysterious source of power that can be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Okay. Well, thanks for the information. But we'll leave it for the time being. And yeah, we'll just... Where is that? Ancient. What did you say? Ancient something? Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. Nope, stuck on the mammoth task. Yeah, let's see if we can get to Cygnus and progress the main storyline before I start doing side quests for my own and hopefully get better gear. Another wolf, 2 wolves. I'm sort of stuck. No, it's just ice. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. I haven't even been checking to see if Lydia is following. I'm just presuming that she's behind us. Where is she? No, can't even see her. I'm hoping that when I get to the destination, she just magically appear. Magically. Yeah, that reminds me of something like an ad. Magically delicious? Ah, whatever. someone might get the reference. Or perhaps not. It's been quite an interesting sorry. It's been quite an interesting day today. There's like smoke in the air. I think it's a bushfire. Or backburning. Okay, let's just talk to him.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
This guy must be in madness.
Here. Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking.
Man, he almost laughed like I did.
On a cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
It's kind of a funny character.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay, what do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Dwemer city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Sounds like a riddle.
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oft-hand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping.
What?
Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
You're just confusing.
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
He knows. Might as well ask all these questions since we're here.
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings? To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Alright. We can do that.
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Oh, thank you for the
How long will it
story and
be
information.
My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down.
You're still talking. We're gonna be heading towards the Dwemer ruins, I guess. Probably should be heading around the mountain. Which way? South. Probably our best bet, then around and through towards our destination. Yeah, that'll be the actual best route. I think we'll end the video here somewhere, since it's been a reasonably long one as well. Might as well take down this ice wraith and then save it up ahead. We're at an ideal spot. Now what's this? I think this is a good enough spot as any to end the video. Thank you. See you in the next